Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match.
This competitor, we wrestled at the same state fair.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
To the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Setting him up for the flatline. Oh, man, face first. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Stomping. Ouch. Oof. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker. Ooh.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. If this goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. That's not CM Punk, it's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a. knock off Owens.
The last thing I want to do is give CM Punk any credit, but it was Drew who started the trolling last week. What we're watching right now is the receipt. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Bam!
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Crank in the head.
Great escape by Owens.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on. Well-placed kick. From the top.
Look out below!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Knew what was coming there.
Watch out.
What impact! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense.
Let's go. Kiss by McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior delivering that like a bolt out of the blue.
Oh, Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
What a reversal.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Neck breaker.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Sharp clothesline. Clothesline. So effective. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Ooh. Kick to the gut. Wow. Ooh, brutal forearm. Hey there, unbelievable. Oh, what a boot from McIntyre. McIntyre's just so dominant. Drew exhibiting all his power and force. Oh. Oh. Flying. What?
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth. in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the Chosen One, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Duking it out on the stage. This is wild.
This is dangerous. There is so much potential for this to go wrong. And goes back into the ring here.
Clothesline.
And battling out a very unsafe and precarious area.
There's plenty of ways this could go wrong fighting up on the stage like this.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
That's telling your opponent you don't deserve.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really nowhere for...
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. Ooh! Holding nothing back on top of this entrance ramp.
Short clothesline hits its mark. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. Crucifix powerbomb.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Steel, glass, pyro, electrical, so many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm. And he re-enters into the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, he timed that counter well. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Oh, man!
Kevin Owens with a package powerbomb.
Sword clothesline. He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. KO avoids the attack.
Getting back into the ring now.
Things are heading ringside now. Boom!
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy!
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Taking things to the top rope from the top. And completely missed them up.
And Owens might just have this. Ooh, what an elbow. Great ring awareness saved him.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Able to slip out of that one, and he now slides back into the ring.
Up and Falcon Arrow. Ooh.
Big double axe handle. Delivering right hands. Oh, ruthless striking.
Uh-oh. Impressive counter by KO. Man, what timing on that counter. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Uh-oh, can't breathe, can't fight.
And somebody
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Oh, God. He gets into the ring. Uses the edge of the knee.
Roundhouse kick.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm going to SmackDown to see who wants to join the party.
I don't know how you could possibly find another partner as good as me, but time's a-wasting.